Right, good evening everyone. Just bear with me just one moment if you please. Just having a quick coffee. Yes, I just noticed that my filthy socks were just on the side of the whoa. Yeah, I just noticed they were on the side of the sofa. So I was like, oopsie. Right. Oh bugger, I forgot to plug that in. Oh, can I reach it? No. Oh shit. Sorry, bear with me. Right. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome. I hope you're okay. Hope you're having a lovely, lovely weekend wherever you are in the world and whatever it is you find yourself currently doing. So, just over here, it is, well, it's the end of the weekend, obviously. So, it's back to work with the YouTube editing starting tomorrow. And on that front, I'm currently working on, well, hopefully, Rocket League Bullshittery Part 1. If you're not familiar with Rocket League, it is basically a sort of, well, it's a game of football, but with rocket-powered cars, which reminds me a lot of Micro Machines. The sort of, you know, the wacky driving cars and crashing into each other style gameplay from sort of, you know, ancient Micro Machines back in, like, PlayStation era, a long time ago. But, yes, so I'm currently in the very early stages. Like, we're talking Monday will be day 4 of the edit. And edit is a bit generous. I'm currently going through trying to find the highlights that are in the streams that I've got saved, alongside some extremely slapdash notes. Frankly, the notes that I kept for Rocket League were appalling. Well, not just Rocket League, many of the older games. I've gotten much better. I've improved the processes, like starting in about 2017. I started improving the note-keeping process, but yeah, some of the older streams, because we played Rocket League back in 2016, and I've still got the streams. Yeah, so the notes are a bit awful, so I've been sitting here watching them, trying to find the highlights. Too long didn't read, working on next bullshittery. It's only day 4. It's going to take me about 25 days, I reckon. 25 to 30 days. So, yeah. Right, thank you Soul Tamer, and Conior, and Mental, and Twitchy McTwitchface. Thank you all of you. That's very kind. Thank you for subbing, folks. So, yes, today, Brad, so I went to go see my nan, so my grandparents. Yeah, so I had lunch, and Lulu got played with. She got fed lots of chicken. She got spoiled. And then she was also making horrible smells from her anus, and she's still doing it. I think she needs a poop, but she's not had one. I took her out earlier, but she wouldn't have a poo. Don't know what's going on. But, yeah. Strange. Right. Okay, anyway, so on with RimWorld. So what's happening? So, yes, a bit of drama this afternoon. We received a distress signal from the father of one of our colonists. So, the father of the explosives expert TNT. And the distress call was that he was being held captive about 14 kilometers south of the main base at this place here. We sent an away team consisting of 4 capable fighters, or semi-capable fighters, and we succeeded. We killed the bandits and chased the rest off, and we've saved Rotwick, who is TNT's father. I don't believe he has any clothes. He's got some trousers on, but nothing else. So, we're just sort of sorting ourselves out. I did manage to save the life of one of the bandits. I'll wait until she can walk again, then I'll just let her go. These aren't true bandits. This is just another colony faction like us who we've wronged. So, you know, hopefully they'll chill the fuck out if we release one of them alive. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. So yeah, so playthrough continues, I guess. It's approaching the end of the 4th year. So it's autumn of the 4th year, and we're currently okay. How's the main colony doing? Sort of okay. A lot of our harvest is still sitting outside. I worry that the fridge is probably going to be full. Maybe we should convert one of these rooms over to just a temporary storeroom, or we'll just build a temporary storeroom. Yeah, probably just best to just get this indoors at the very least. Let's do that over here. So I'm just going to put down slate wall, and we'll just stick like a freezer here. We'll get this roofed off, and we'll just store some surplus food here. Thank you, One Dumb. Thank you very much, One Dumb. Thank you sincerely, sir. Very kind. Right, can we please haul away the scrap metal, because it's going to provide a tripping hazard and cover for the enemy. Right. Thank you, I think, Lady Isu. Right. Did I re-roof the freezer? Did I unroof? Yes, it's all good. Oh, it seems that... damn, so... His release... so our Husky's release training has expired. I guess it wasn't refreshed appropriate or fast enough, really. Right, anyway, I've got to focus on the away team. So weather's a bit shit down here. Yeah, it's -2 degrees and it's raining really badly. Singy took some light injuries, but she's mostly okay. Now, I built a drop pod, but we don't have sufficient fuel to get all the way back. So, I guess, what is it? It's 18 tiles, roughly? So how much chem fuel is that? 41? Okay. So let's send a bunch of chem fuel over. Oh, we haven't actually finished the pod. Where's Chucky? Oh, whoops. Huh? How have I managed that? Oh, of course, the trade ship. The trade ship launched some components at me, and it's got stuck behind a wall. Right, I'll go fix that. Okay, so I need the components in order to build the drop pod, which I need to send them chem fuel so that they can come home. Thank you, Aureus Dev. Thank you very much, Aureus. Thank you sincerely. Yes, I saw. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they, Duckslayer? They're pretty good indeed. Yep, don't worry. I think it's the YouTube series Down the Rabbit Hole. I think is an appropriate lesson of what not to do when it comes to the YouTube thing. Don't let your ego run off. Maintain perspective. Can I manufacture components, Enitalion? No, I can't. We don't have that tech yet. It's quite far down the tech tree. Okay, so the away team. What's Stanky, the engineer, doing? She's just grabbing some steel. All right. Well, once we've got the chem fuel, we'll be able to fly straight back. How much? Yeah, Yeah, they can stay here for a little bit, but obviously they'll automatically leave in 4.2 days. So we best get a move on. Right. Major break risk. Podo man, what's up, man? He's got some bruises. A human fist. Oh, his injuries that he sustained fighting Oros have not been healed at all. Go and rest, dude. I'll send. Oh, I see. Both of our doctors have been reassigned. Wait. Are we experiencing a low power situation? I believe we might be. Shut down the interior sun lamps because we're not currently growing any crops there yet due to, well, the fact that our storerooms are completely fucked. Oh no, Podeman is having an Alzheimer's breakdown. Shit. Alright. Chucky's finished the pod. Good man. Okay, after you finish your food, could you go shut down these sun lamps so we can preserve a bit of power? Right. What's that, Edsna? You've been playing your own colony with mountains and marshes. Now that you mentioned chem fuel, you realise that you never had a boomlope spawn there. And you have the feeling it might be because of your biome. Possibly. But that could be remedied. You can see that the traders around you might sell them. Or a trade ship might sell them. That's a solvable problem. But yes, having a herd of boomalopes is very, very handy. Thank you. Wait a minute. Sorry, did I miss you? Oriasadev, thank you, Oriasadev. And Lady Isu, thank you sincerely, lady. Much appreciated. And welcome, welcome indeed. What's that, Fox? The military lost all of your bags between states. I'm assuming the American military. And your current station with no stops in between, so you've been living with only 3 shirts and a bunch of underwear for 4 days. So you're drinking. Shit! Sorry to hear it, Fox. That sucks indeed. Huh. That sucks indeed, man. Hope you get your luggage. Thank you, Crabaxter. Thank you very much. Right, so right now, the geologist Dudaday, the drifter and the father of TNT Rotwick, the combat engineer Stanky, and the former naval doctor Norlock are just hanging out here in the dining room of this former bandit base, while Singy, the cannibal, just rests and recuperates from her bruises, but she was fine. She was like a dancer in battle. She just jumped from target to target, slicing her she sliced the guy's head off. So basically, Singy, in that battle, ambushed 3 bandits in here. The first man, she sliced his head clean off before he could even do anything. The second one panicked and fired a bullet at her, which just bounced off her energy shield and did nothing. She spun around and sliced that individual's leg clean off. and then stabbed the point of her sword straight through this lady's chest, I think. Torso, cut, yeah. So basically she just took out 3 people like that with her long sword. Very, very capable melee fighter. And the dead bodies are over here, so that's the guy who got his head sliced off. No, wait a minute, where's the other guy? No, this is the guy that lost his leg. Yeah. So, holy fucking shit. You're 30 in 3 days? How do I deal with it? Da 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 da. Look how empty this is. Look how much whiskey is left in this whiskey bottle. I hope that answers your question. Within arm's reach, everybody. Within arm's reach. No, it's fine. Being 30 is fine. It's like being 20, but your penis doesn't work and you're tired all the time. Maybe that's just me. Right, can we get some chem fuel over here? Because these guys are pretty much fucking stranded. So load group. So chem fuel. We just need chem fuel. They have sufficient food. Just send them 3. Oh, ready? Oh, okay. We don't. Ooh, we might have insufficient chem fuel for all of them. Right. Problematic. In addition to the chem fuel, send them some components because. Oh no, wait. We can deconstruct the heaters. Should be fine. Hang on a minute. Wait, don't we have chem fuel? Look, hang on. We've got chem fuel outside, haven't we? A little bit. Still, we need it. Jonah, go grab that chem fuel and bring it to a storage zone. And the Oris, can you do the same as a matter of top priority? Time to get married, says Sean. Why, are you free? I'll just open up the other bottle of whiskey. Then off to Vegas, and off we go. I've never been to America though. Would like to pop over at one point. Although I just do the tourist thing, go around and just take pictures and stuff. Although I find myself, I don't know if this is good or bad, I find myself somewhat fascinated by your Civil War. I was doing lots of reading about the American Civil War, and I found it very, very fascinating. And if I did do the tourist thing, I'd certainly want to, I'd want to go and see, say, for example, Gettysburg. I want to go and have a look at that. Just see the battlefield that I've been reading so much about. It is interesting. The American Civil War. It's like the English one, but you had more guns, therefore it's more entertaining. Also, I think Mel Gibson was in there somewhere. No, sorry, that was the English. That was the Civil War. Sorry, that wasn't a Civil War. That was the war that you fought against us over the taxation thing. Yes. What did you call that again? I can't remember. Some minor thing. Couldn't have been. It's fine. Right, okay. There we go. So, where's the other one? Jonah, yeah. Jonah's drinking beer. I told you to go and get that chem fuel. Oros, go get the chem fuel. Oh, hang on. One of the boomalopes is ready to be milked. Why did I say it like that? Ooh, okay, that could be good. They're almost all ready to be milked. Right, we'll save the pod because if they're almost ready, we might as well just get that chem fuel over there. Why do I have a 10-second delay? It's probably just a natural delay, Ariel, that, to go between my OBS, the Twitch servers, and then to you. There's no delay, and it's just, it won't be instantaneous, because internet. Oh yes, how did that go, Tribs? Yes, sorry, Tribs points out, so when I finished up the stream, when I went to go see my nan, I just hosted up someone who had like 2 viewers on RimWorld. Was he good? Was he worth watching? Was he worth hosting again? That sort of thing? Shit, hang on, where's Oris? Yes, milk that boomalope. Then milk that boomalope. Sorry, just a matter of priority, because the more chem fuel we have, the greater the chance that they can all come home. Jonah, grab that chem fuel, 12 apiece. Look, it even comes with its own little plastic container. He was good. Okay. He was a good one then. Okay, worth knowing. Thank you. See, that's effectively how I just, for example, how we found Alistair. We just would host up people who, from the bottom of the list and try and find the diamonds in the rough, the ones who are perhaps decent streamers, but don't quite have the audience yet by virtue of the fact that everybody's streaming. There's so much competition. So, you know. Oh, sorry. Did I Herbobo? I can't see your... Sorry, I can't see your name on the list, Herbobo. I think the subscriber thing must have fucked up. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the sub. That's very kind. Right, okay. So please send over 170 units of chem fuel. Yes. I don't think they're all going to be able to make the journey via drop pod. Alright. We'll just have to do the best we can. So Podoman and Singy are both experiencing a major break risk. Singy is feeling quite bored. She's stuck indoors with nought to do. So, when bored, there's always cocaine. Snort some yayo, if you please. Yayo being a white euphoric powder pressed from psychoid leaves. She picks it. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Just take the credit card. There we go. Yeah. Very good. So she's now high on yayo. So this has boosted her recreation massively. Although they're all kind of bored because there's not much to do here. Thank you, Mephisto. Thank you very much, Mephisto. Thank you, sir. Most kind. Yes, please don't quote that out of context. But when in doubt, try cocaine. Would you mind at all if you triggered some fishing stories, Sweet Corn? Ah, fishing. I could go on for hours. And you know what? I will. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Singy is overdosing? What? You had one hit. Okay. Fine, go take some cocaine. Is this going to be a problem? Our cannibal has discovered yayo and now she's off to... Drug overdose minor. Oh, she's already done it. Okay. So it just means she's going to fall over a lot. Wait, food poisoning. Oh, damn it. Oh, of course. Satsok arrived back, didn't he? Good, he's immune to the flu. Right, Satsok, pop over. So this was... Satsok was a tribal who we sent to go and sell some muffalo. But on the way back... He got bullied by a bandit. He had the flu. And he got bullied by a bandit to hand over the silver that he was carrying. Oh, he came back with 6? You're shitting me. He came back with 6 silver. Oh, fuck. Great. So that was a huge waste of time. Is that correct? Or does he have more, on his person? No, Oh, no, so he lost it all. So it's just the 6 silver that we had here. Great. Great indeed. Thank you, Ragnar Loth. Thank you, sir. Sorry, could you bear with me just a moment, guys? I've just realised that it's a bit warm in here, and I'm just going to go and switch on the air conditioning unit. Sorry. Hang on. Woo. Ah. Right. Fiddle with that. There we go. That should be good. Right. Sorry about that. Woo. Yeah, it's a bit toasty. Why is the dog always sleeping? Well, yeah, I take her out for walks, so I tend to stream after she's been walked. So she's resting. Indeed, King Kitten. I picked up one because my flat is facing the sun in the afternoon, so it got very, very warm in here to the point that I couldn't really work. So I decided to pick up like a chest-high, like a knee-high air conditioning unit, which has helped quite a lot. Thank you, user demigod. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Right, okay, guys, we need to get this chem fuel over there, otherwise... Okay, Jonah, very good. So, that's not the right site. It's down here. So, launch this chem fuel. And start constructing another transport pod for the next... Well, whatever we're sending next. Thank you, Zenith. Thank you kindly, Zenith. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Also, let's just put down a stockpile zone here so all of this still counts. Thank you, Derpy. Thank you very much, Derpy. Right, here comes the chem fuel. Please get it loaded. Need chem fuel. Yeah, there's some right here. Let's make that a stockpile zone. Yeah, we got some. Okay, cool. Singy's doing it. Okay, so Singy's picking up the chem fuel that we retrieved from the boomalopes, and she's filling up the launcher. Let's make sure, yeah, so don't fill it up too much. Okay, so first volunteer to go back then. So, probably just thinking who would be able to handle the overland route. Oh. Send TNT's father. So TNT's father, take Rem with you. So he's going to be stuck in that pod with a live warg. Like, holy shit. Okay. Also, can you take a few of those explosive shells? This isn't going to go well. He's going to get stuck in a cramped pod on a ballistic trajectory flying through the air with, like, what is it? 60 kilograms of muscle and teeth and high explosive shells. Right. Off you go. Okay. So Rotwick is just going to grab the shells and then grab Rem, our tame warg, this creature here. Right. Anyway, for those people just trickling into the stream, welcome indeed. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday. The Too Long Didn't Read version on the latest bullshittery front is it's going to be day 4 on the next bullshittery, which I hope is Rocket League. And I need about 25 to 30 days to complete this. So, day 4, I really haven't gotten very far. Thank you, Bright Sides and Cyanide Pringles. Thank you very much. Thank you. But yeah, things are generally fine. Just sort of, yeah, working away and... yeah. Hi there, Valen. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, all of the bullshittery stuff is just the highlights from the live streams. So, you know. Well, sorry, that is not technically true because some, before the streaming thing, many of them were played offline. Like in the days of DayZ. I have not, Gumball. Has he posted lots of pictures of Arnhem? Thank you, Ascos. Thank you very much, Ascos. Thank you, sir. Sorry, ZF Digby has popped over to, well, Arnhem, apparently. He's popped over to the target sites of Operation Market Garden as part of some sort of World War II reenactment thing. We call it LARPing. He gets annoyed. He's off LARPing. Okay, Podo Man, extreme break risk. So he's lying in the infirmary in lots of pain? Oh, ravenously hungry because we have no doctors. Right, welcome Rotwick then. So go see your daughter. Go say hi to your daughter. Cool. Yes, they're reunited, and the first thing they talk about is crazy tapirs. Right. Rotwick and Singy... Rotwick and TNT share a word about crazy tapirs. Okay. Hello again, Dad, says TNT. He's going off to a storeroom to get some clothes. Okay. I think he's a bit weird. What sort of weapon? Yeah, actually, he's a fairly decent melee fighter, so can I just assign him as a soldier in terms of what gear he's going to take? Yes, touching conversation, as always there, Dad, says TNT. Also, I've just noticed our generator there. Wood-fired generator. Oh, no, are we okay? Could do with some more wood. Well, Jonah's not here to chop it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, so the rest are sleeping. Singy's still awake. She's working on that pod. Yeah, carry on. Leave that door open. Actually, don't. The food's stored in there, and any wild animals in the area could try and pinch it. 3.6 days. Let's send the next probably couple of people or something. The dad was in cryo for longer than the daughter was, so the dad hasn't aged. Oh, really? Is TNT now older? So she is 45, so the bandit daughter, she was in amongst the bandits fighting for them when we captured her, and the father is 42. Ah, yes, indeed. So the nature of RimWorld, we're not entirely sure what's happened, but there appears to be a very large ship in orbit that's broken in half. So, colony ship? Prison ship? Weird experiment? It's not, we don't know. But what we do know is that the cryopods that were sort of, split out from it and are raining down into the orbit, into the atmosphere, well, a lot of them takes quite some time to come down. In the meantime, well, people on the surface continue to age normally. So, yeah. Okay, is the next pod ready? Right, so Ah, sorry, tell a lie. Apparently we can transfer prisoners through the drop pod system. I was unaware. Right, can we send a couple of people maybe this time? No. We're just too... with our weapons and equipment, we are just too heavy. Thank you, Fuzzy. Thank you very much, Fuzzy. Thank you, sir. Right, in which case, let's send back Stanky, the engineer. Also, what am I talking about? Jonah's back at the base. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Okay, so Stanky, the combat engineer, also a former bandit. Could you grab the mortar that we bought with us and the 3... Oh, we bought 2 turrets. Oh, of course, because they had a turret when we arrived. Take back the 3 turrets now. Excellent. Wait, they had some gold? Oh, they had some gold. Grab the gold. And they had some silver as well. That better make it back to the base, Stanky. That better not. Don't get sticky fingered on us. Alright. And there we go. Okay. Right, off she goes. So Stanky, the 39-year-old combat engineer, is going to pick up some bits, put them in the pod, step in herself, and then head back to the base about 18 kilometers northeast. Thank you, Nusran and Cloned Scarecrow. Thank you. That's very generous of you both. Thank you. Indeed. Well, it's not specified what happened here. We don't know why. You know, you just got to use your imagination. Believe whatever you choose to believe about the situation here. Is this intentional? Maybe? Are people spread here as a punishment? Is this some weird game show or social experiment? But what we do know is that people are raining down on this planet on the galactic rim. A lot of them know each other. They're family members and friends, their pets. And along with a lot of supplies raining down constantly all over the world. From incredible, you know, glitter world medicine, nanomachines effectively, and, you know, to pieces of lizard meat. It's not clear what's happening. Thank you, Hilarum. Thank you very much, Hilarum. Thank you. How's my fishing? My fishing is good, Nostru. I'm enjoying it. I'm a man enthused, having found a new hobby. Well, an old hobby that I'm doing again. Fishing. And, yeah, it's good. My arms are a bit tanned. I'm going outside now. I'm no longer the awful shade of unhealthy, pasty white. Thank you, Rug and Faizu. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you. Satsok has run out of food, but it's okay because he's like less than an hour away from the base anyway. Well, probably a bit more than that actually. He'll arrive in the morning. He'll be fine. Take the battery? Yep, don't worry. We'll take the batteries. Take them both. It's just they're powering... Actually, good question. What are they powering? Not much. Deconstruct the heaters. They won't be really... Well, they might be needed, but will be gone before it makes a difference. Alright. The colonists are... Yep, we're ready to go. So let's come on home. And off we go. So how many... Damn, we don't have enough chem fuel to make another journey. We're going to... So these 3 people might have to just start trekking on foot. It'll take them 4 days, but they can make it. Thank you, Gluten and Hawkeye. Thank you kindly, Gluten and Hawkeye. Let me just check that. So if we did hoof it back, how much could they carry? Oh, we can take the prisoner with us, surprisingly. Is she even worth it? Thank you, Barbecue. Thank you, sir. So they can carry 140 kilograms. The 2 batteries are 20 kilograms apiece. Yeah, be fine. Okay. And they'll make it. It's just, yeah, they'll be out roaming and trekking across the land for a while. Thank you, Comshas Okais. Thank you very much, sir. Is that why I quit YouTube to fish? Yes, let's say that. Send all the loot in the drop pod, they can track back leisurely. Alas, we can't even get the drop pod that far, that's the problem. Insufficient chem fuel to make it the distance. Okay, Podo Man is up on his feet, but he's still feeling like shit. He's just generally quite a depressive individual, so... Ah, good evening, Catler. Good evening indeed, I hope you're well, sir. Damn, there's lots of crops here that are not getting not being bought in after the harvest has been completed. So we need to get them stored somewhere. It's probably because we have insufficient haulers currently. Shoot more chem fuel back. I don't think we really... Yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah, maybe you're right. We'll shoot a little bit over there. Then the rest can just walk. Oh no. The prisoner has gone berserk. Really? Why? Okay, just generally she's gone berserk. Okay, Thingy. Put down your sword. So the bandit prisoner is taking on Thingy. More worried about Thingy being injured for the journey back, frankly. Oh no, don't shoot. Punch her down. There we go, she's downed. Pick up your longsword, capture her, put her in the thing. Ah, damn. Well, we don't have any meds now. Tend to her, then tend to yourself. Alright. Why is Norlock running? Don't run, fight. Okay. Yeah, let's send. Oh, can I afford it though in terms of components? Yeah, it'd be fine. Right, load up this one with a bit of chem fuel. Not too much. Don't go crazy. Just send a little bit just to make the distance. Okay. Ah, good. The steel turrets have arrived back, so let's place those down. So just unfurl them and place them into the ground there. And we have an extra one. Hurrah. Keep it in storage as a backup for now. Okay, Jonah, what are you doing? Yeah, he's hauling. Chucky is cooking a lavish meal. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we got loads of resources. Carry on. Also, I think I suspended the butcher creature job. I did, which is why we have dead animals building up in the freezer that aren't being processed. Okay, cool. Launch the pot. Oh, fuck ass. Oh no, do we... Damn. Do we have enough chem fuel to fuel it to go the distance? Max distance 8 tiles. It's like 18 tiles, isn't it? Yeah, we do. It's just I made an error. Maybe some food for the journey. They have plenty of survival meals. They should be okay. Ah, good. And that's the steel mortar. Let's place that back into the courtyard. And can we also make sure that the mortars are in fact loaded in the event of an attack? Put in a high explosive shell. Jonah, would you mind just quickly putting that down? Podo man, could you just... Oh no, wait, he's a pacifist. He won't even load the shell. Thank you, Freedom Eagle and Steinme. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you for that. Indeed, Robo, but I don't think I can take it out of the other launcher, can I? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Transport pod. Yep, straight to the site. Chem fuel there. Yeah, and off it goes. Put down another transport pod in case of emergencies. Where is Satsok? Come on, man. He's been away for flipping weeks. Did I, Staccardi? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, Staccardi. Thank you, sir. Thank you for subbing. I hope you're well. Thank you very much, Staccardi. Right. So we do have quite a lot of, well, vegetation that can be processed into drugs. Well, just drugs that we can sell. So definitely we should do that. Right, okay. So is the pod ready to be launched? I believe it is. So who should we send? And is there anything... Well, yeah, send back the 2 batteries. They'll prove useful. And then send... send Dudaday back. Because he's a capable sniper fighter. Yeah, so send Dudaday. We'll need him in the event of... If the base gets attacked. In addition to that, some plasteel will prove useful. As will some uranium. Is that it? That's probably all he can really carry. Yeah. Alright. Continue. Thank you, Kizzy and Tomfer. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. What about the prisoner? Can she walk? Health. Oh, moving paw. So she can actually walk. So let's just release her then. I mean, if we're leaving... Singy, can you just release her? Thank you, Shadow. Thank you very much, Shadow. And Kizzy and Tomfer. Okay, they're loading up the pod. Okay, so Today steps in, seals the door, and then launches. So says goodbye to the others. See you back at Caloma's Creek, and off he goes. Right, leaving Singy and Norlock. Singy, where's your sword? You put it in storage. Okay, the transport pod has arrived. Today, the geologist steps out with the 2 batteries. Please reinstall the batteries. So let's put one in the storeroom here. And, in fact, save the other one. Put it as a backup battery for emergencies. Although we should make sure it's charged, actually. Let's put it back in the hallway there, get it charged, and then we'll disassemble it. I'll show you in a minute, Yomonnaise, once we pick a different research thing. Right, okay, there we go. Can you get rid of her? Is she sleeping? Pain, shock. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you very much, Pixel. Thank you. You got some light bruises, but you're otherwise okay, Singy. Who's handling the wardening? Singy. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you. So can we not free her? Yeah, I'm not taking this one back. She's depressive, and her skills are okay, but just send her home to her friends. Thank you, Woodsy. Thank you very much, Woodsy. And hello there. I hope you're well. Woodsy was the gentleman that we hosted this afternoon when I had to go away to go visit my nan, and, well, just handed over the host to someone else playing RimWorld. But yes, welcome indeed, Woodsy. Oh dear. Today, the geologist is having a tantrum because he's upset that I forced him to wear that set of power armor. So he's off to bash one of the autocannons in his frustration. The power armor is pierced by bullet holes, effectively, and the blood of the former occupant is soaking through it. So it probably feels quite disgusting to wear. I'll have him take it off momentarily, and we can prepare some fresh clothes. Oh, great. It doesn't. When it rains, it pours. Podo Man is broken inside and has become obsessed with corpses. He's going to dig up a corpse and present it for all to see. This happened because of his poor mood. Final straw was he's naturally depressive. So as a result, he's going treasure hunting. The treasure, however, involves dead people. Thank you, Podo Man. Much appreciated. Can you not hit the... Today, can you not be punching the machine that has belts of high explosive ammunition in it, please? Can you go punch literally anything else? Also, it's quite expensive. The turret might blow up. Really? Well, he's not going to destroy it, is he? Is he going to destroy that? Isn't it just a tantrum? He'll stop when it reaches a certain percent. Stanky, can you get over there right now? He'll stop when it reaches the red, yeah? Today, high explosive, man. 18%. Okay, right, that's enough. Yeah, we're grabbing him. Can we get someone else just in case he does not come quietly? Rotwick, can you please drop that raccoon and head up there? Jonah. Right. Where's your bedroom? Today. This is now your... Assign that to prisoners. Right, shh. Today. Calm. Wusa. Come quietly. He's resisting arrest. Okay, so he's gone berserk, and he's turning his frustrations out on Stanky, the combat engineer. The two of them are now fighting. Jonah, get the fuck over there. Quick, stop them. Today grapples with Stanky. Oh, it looks quite one-sided. Okay, come on. Just nice and careful now, Don't kill him. Yes, he's down. Oh, 18% on the turret there. Okay, he's alright. Rescue him. YouTube, it's fine. We sorted it. Take him back inside. He can come out for his sniper rifle later. Jonah, can you fix that? We don't know when the next attack could be. And Podo Man, what the fuck are you doing? What have you done? What do you mean that you no longer have a corpse obsession? What does that mean? Who is that? Why have you... Sodium. One of the original 3 colonists, or rather the bones of Sodium, are now scattered in our kill zone to the south. Oros, can you please quickly pick up the bones and put them back in the damn grave? Sodium was a vat-grown soldier who was one of the original 3 that landed at Neverglade about 5 kilometers to the north. Sodium caught malaria shortly after arriving at Caloma's Creek, and then had a mental breakdown to the point that we could not get them in bed fast enough to stop the malaria from killing them. They went to their grave alongside Caloma, the doctor who he forgoes his medical treatment to save the others. So we didn't have enough meds for everybody. So both Sodium and Caloma paid the price. Right, okay. Oh, fucking everything's kicking off. Stanky, very good. Right, so who could handle... oh, damn. Both of our medics are out. Satsok. He's the medic, isn't he? Satsok does medical stuff, yeah? Oh, good. Oh, good. The prisoner... Singy let the prisoner go. And therefore, the egalitarian kin league of the Ono Many, the faction that we just attacked, it likes us a little bit more. Or rather, they hate us a little bit less. Okay. So, ladies, can you please get the fuck out of there? Please grab everything and just go. Right, so Norlock, the Navy Doctor, and Singy, the Tribal Cannibal, survey their surroundings. They pick up the simple meals. They pick up the packaged survival meals. And what else could they pick up while they're there? Well, they've already got about 19 kilograms of carrying capacity, so we shouldn't go crazy. Thank you, Big Boss, and Mr. Vitby, Eric Boxman, and Pixel and Shadow Player. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Thank you for your kindness. Right. Oh, pardon me. Grab that uranium. Grab that single high explosive shell. These 2 units of yayo. I doubt the yayo is going to make it home. It's going to go up Singy's nose. We're not hurting on food. Take just as much steel as you can carry, frankly. Or, alternatively, the psychoid leaves and the smoke leaf might be a better idea because they're fairly light, dried leaves that we can just stuff in bags and carry with us, and we'll be able to turn those into drugs and sell them. Sweet. Okay. Thank you, D Calax DK Live. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Right, very good. Anything else that you can carry, ladies? Did I take the uranium? Yes. Just a bit of steel then. Oh, too much. Flat clothes, do they? But aren't they tainted horribly? Flat clothes. Flak vest, good. Tainted, so it's got blood stains all over it. It's alright, they'll be fine. Okay, choose route back to Caloma's Creek. No? There we go. 2.7 days. How much food do they have? 3.8 days. They'll be fine. Okay. Good luck. Safe journey, ladies. They're on their way. Transport pod crash. A low-wage worker named Lorena has crashed in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Lorena is from your enemy, the Deep Muggers. You can capture her for recruitment or slavery purposes. Where is she? She hasn't crash-landed yet. Failed bandit raid, perhaps? She's just north of Caloma's Creek. Thank you, Keanu. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, Lorena. 38 years old. She has... Oh, wow. Wowie, wowie, wowie on toast on Tuesday. She has a burning passion for fighting. She's also a brawler, which means Lorena likes to fight up close and personal. Her accuracy is greatly increased in melee combat, but she'll be very unhappy if asked to carry a ranged weapon. A capable soldier, if she chooses to join us. And also a potential cook. Okay, let's grab her. How bad are her injuries? Yikes! Oh, she has a prosthetic leg. Ah, that's going to reduce her movement speed. Okay, again, a misandrist. What is it about hating men? This whole playthrough, like almost everybody hates men. What have men done? Right. Okay, Podo Man. Please go and capture Lorena, the grunt. Actually, question. Sorry, where are we going to keep her? That's Doodaday's bed, isn't it? Hang on. Dude, that's your bed. Where are we going to keep her? Satsok, Chucky. We have insufficient beds. I guess it's you're going to have to take Singy's room, but you better hope you're out of there by the time Singy gets home, otherwise she's literally going to eat you. Right. Podo Man, capture Lorena. Okay, so Singy and Norlock are trekking home, about 2.2 days away. Satsok is still... Oh my god, dude. It's taking you 2 days to travel that distance or whatever. Get your ass over here. Dude today is waiting in the infirmary for medical treatment. What? His ribcage has been cracked by a camel. How the fuck did that happen? Thank you, Sail Adja, and PSO Zach408. Thank you, sir. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you. Sorry, can anyone actually give him medical attention? Because he's actually in quite a bit of pain. Doctoring Chucky, maybe? TNT also? Yeah, Chucky. He's in the kitchen. He's preparing a lavish meal. Could you wash your hands and then come over here to tend to do today? Pick up some herbal meds. So he picks up some random wild heal root that we've cultivated. Cracks the seeds or whatever and rubs them into the injuries. Thank you, Bubba Gump and Caravan. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. Thank you. Okay, we're alright. Jonah's not alright. He's feeling upset because of the ugly environment. These damn potatoes. These damn boxes of potatoes everywhere. An ugly environment. How ugly? Quite ugly. The potatoes are apparently quite ugly. Thank you, Fipu. Thank you very much, Fipu. Thank you. Thank you for doing that, sir. Right, we need to bring in the damn harvest. I know we've got a lot of food, but, you know, the surplus we can sell. He got attacked by the trained dromedary while being restrained. Did he? I was unaware. Okay. So, Chucky, once you finish doing that... Rotwick has taken over the kitchen duties, so TNT's father. Yes, so let's give him some assignments, so bear with. So, fight fires when they start. Be a patient when you're injured. Get bed rest when you're tired. Flick switches when I tell you to. What sort of skills do you have there, Rotwick? So you are a cannibal, are you not? So he's a fairly decent melee fighter. He has an interest in construction, but a burning passion for mining. Alas, we don't have access to any drills at the moment, so he's probably going to be a bit disappointed. But he's also a fairly decent cook, and likes doing it. 7, so skill of 7 on the cooking front. Chucky has a skill of 12. But this would be good because then Chucky can go back to working on art. Thank you, Coco. Thank you very much, Coco. Okay, Rotwick, could you please... So top priority will be cooking. And when you're not doing that, construction. Or mining, if you can do it. Smithing, nah. Crafting, nah. Hauling, yes please. And cleaning. Right, sweet. Alright, so Rotwick, please handle the cooking. And then we'll have Chucky. Could you please pop back to the artwork, if you please? So please make us a bunch of statues that we can either sprinkle around the place to make the place look pretty or sell. Thank you, Dot Cotton. Thank you very much, Dot. Thank you sincerely. Also, just before you do, well, after your meal, could you just clean up the kitchen because it's a bit rank? Okay, where's Chucky? Chucky's off to feed a lavish meal to do today. Good, good. Rotwick and Singy could head over to the mining camp and eat the humans in peace over there. Yeah, they sneak away. Where have you two been? No, nowhere. Critical break risk due today. Intense pain. He's up on his feet. No, dude, get back. Chucky's bringing you food, man. Get back in bed. Chucky! Bring him a decent meal. And after you've done that, please go over here and work on the secondary storeroom for the vegetables that Jonah and Podoman are out collecting. Oh, what about... Oh, shit. What about the injuries of Lorena? I forgot about her entirely, didn't I? 3 hours till she dies. Severe blood loss. Crap. Okay. Chucky. Tend to the prisoner. And someone else. Stanky. Could you bring... No. Doctoring TNT? TNT's just woken up. Can you go bring... Just go shovel some food into Dudaday's face. Why are you moving so slowly? Ah, finally, Satsock. Where the fuck were you? Where's the silver that you said you were going to bring back? What do you mean you were robbed on the road? So he went all the way to a tribal camp, sold 2 muffalo, and then on his way back got ambushed by bandits and robbed. So that was a fucking waste of time, wasn't it, Satsock? Well done, you knobhead. Right, deal with... Fucking go heal Lorena. Can you get there close enough? 2 hours. Where's Chucky? Chucky might have to start. Yeah, he's already there. Fucking Willy. So that was a massive waste of time. So Oros is right there. He was the one who tamed the Muffalo, so he's going to be asking you what happened to them. Nothing happened. It's fine. Put the silver in the storeroom. He got robbed by 1 pirate. Yes, he did, but he also had the flu, so I thought he was just going to be incapacitated immediately. He had, like, what was it, extreme flu. So I figured if I went to the battle map, you know, loaded the terrain, he'd just go and fall over. All right. Thank you, Chucky. Am I sure I want the storeroom on the edge of the base? Not really, no, but needs must currently. We don't have a lot of room. Very good. Okay, you're just gonna eat that in front of her, dude. Feed her. We'll never do cleaning. Oh. Okay, or not. Fine, eat it then. Then someone else is gonna. Wait, why is Hilda hurt? No, she's fine. She got. Oh yeah, she's still healing from her prior injuries. Why does that? Sorry. Can the animals get access to beer? Cats and dogs inside? No, they shouldn't be. The cat had an alcohol tolerance, so that was a bit weird. Thank you, Ecorno Gold and Lucrative Yeti. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. He had a minigun. Indeed, but sorry, no, you misunderstand. He had extreme flu, so I figured that he might actually collapse, as in fall over immediately. So minigun or not, I was worried that he would just immediately be incapacitated and the bandit would just either kill him or walk off with him. That was my fear. That if I went to load the terrain, extreme flu would cause him to fall over and need rescuing. Chucky, where'd you go, man? He's off to work on slate stuff. He's off to work on a slate sculpture. Could you try and work on this storeroom if possible? Thank you, Arikon Narik. Thank you, Arikon. Thank you sincerely. Right, let's also just try and get a quick vent there. Oh yeah? Oh really? Cool, modern. Yeah, we periodically swing back to play some Space Engineers from time to time. It is fun. Thank you, Rui Sato. Thank you, Rui. Thank you sincerely. Why don't I have a face cam? I find them annoying. I find them distracting and annoying. Thank you, Flesk. Thank you very much, Flesk. Okay, so most of the colony's going to bed. Unfortunately, Singy and Norlock don't have any bedrolls, so they're just going to have to cuddle up to each other for comfort. Right. Okay, so it's the 8th of autumn. There are 15 days per season. On the 4th year. The temperature is falling outside. It's currently 5 degrees. I believe I activated the heaters. I did. Let's also quickly put the roof back on in the main dining room. I took the roof off because we have a geothermal generator which is building up quite a lot of heat. So during the summer months that was a bit of a pain, but let's put that back on as it starts to get a bit cooler, and we'll let the heat from that geothermal generator heat the surrounding rooms. There's harvestable ambrosia. Oh really? Ooh. Well done. Good spot. Thank you very much. We will also harvest those, but we haven't even bought in this harvest yet. Ugh. Thank you, Torino. Thank you very much, Torino. Thank you sincerely. Indeed, that is true. I do have one cam, but it's not of me. It's of dog over there. 3-year-old Lulu. She is a French bulldog, and she's a bit of a spoilt madam, unfortunately. But yeah, she's alright. She's having a rest. Okay. Medical emergency has the prisoner. She's okay. Right. Jonah, could I ask that you try and reduce her resistance? Oh, she's only got a resistance of 6. So we might be able to recruit her quite quickly then. Thank you, Squirrel and Dark Rush. Much appreciated. Thank you. Why have I put the stools at the table the wrong way round? Don't think there is a wrong way round, is there? I think it's fine, isn't it? Thank you, Clutcho, and welcome indeed, sir. Right. Let's make sure those mortars are fully calibrated. Oh, good. Singy's fully healed. Right. Sleep peacefully, folks. Yes, how's the research tree? Let's have a look then. So we're currently working on precision rifling, which I assume will let us build sniper rifles. And we need to build a multi-analyzer in order to access the next, I suppose, useful tier. So that's yeah, this thing here. You met Digby, Messi, and some other cunts today and had some beers. Ah, interesting, Staccardi. I was unaware. Why, are they both over in Europe right now, Staccardi? I thought it was just Digby. Ah, that's good to know, Greich. Fine, just got some... Ow. Something stuck in my tooth. Yeah, there. Yeah, sorry. Just felt something stuck in my teeth there. Oh yeah, Messi went with Digby. Ah, sorry, I was unaware. I thought that he was going out solo. Thank you, Mano. Thank you very much, Mano. So yeah, this week has been fine, really. Just sort of cracked on with the bullshittery, so Rocket League. So Monday, Tuesday, I was just taking an extra 2 days just to try and unwind a bit. The last bullshittery, which was Arma 3 Anti-Stasi Part 3, was a bit of a nightmare. For no specific reason, it was just a difficult edit. So I just took a couple of me days. And then from Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I was working on Rocket League Bullshittery Part 1. For those who are not familiar, effectively this just involves, well, a compilation of highlights from live streams. So I just need to save those live streams and keep appropriate notes as to what could be useful, whilst maintaining a critical eye on said highlights to make sure that anything that is not a joke or a setup for a joke gets dropped to the cutting room floor, resulting in a characteristic pace of the bullshitteries, which you're probably familiar with if you're watching. A pace that, get to the joke. Just sort of keep moving quickly instead of stalling or doing intros and outros and other silly bits that don't actually assist the comedy. I try to edit to focus on speed, pacing really, and then after I've done that, then I start doing text and animations on top. But yeah, so I'm just sort of cracking on that front, editing to the best of my ability. Thank you, Dome. Yeah, I think it worked out, didn't it? So there are 2 more sort of episodes that I've got planned out for that Anti-Stasi. So those Anti-Stasi sessions that I recorded. Thank you at Xenon. That's extremely kind, sir. Thank you very much for your 5 subs. Very, very generous, sir. Thank you. Dancing Dot says there are jokes in the bullshitteries, question mark. It's funny. Okay. Did I go fishing? I went fishing on Tuesday. So, yes, I would like to pop back. Oh, let me show you. So, I know I showed this off this morning. I'll show it off again. So, I'm sort of gradually buying new toys when it comes to fishing. So, for those who are not familiar, I would go fishing when I was about 14. But when you're 14, you have limited pocket money. And a lot of the things for fishing are ludicrously expensive. Like, even the most basic things like weights or floats. Crazy, just crazy money. So I couldn't afford it. Well, or rather, my equipment would break and then I couldn't replace it. So I was kind of priced out of the hobby that I enjoyed. But I started again, and I was sort of gradually building up a tackle box and got myself a rod and, looking at sort of online shopping when it comes to fishing. And there's a lot of stuff that you can buy. There's a lot of gadgets. And I would like to show you my latest gadget. Whoop! Not the hairbrush that just fell off the desk. My latest gadget, this. This is not an explosive device, just to clarify this. It does, however, look like a bomb, and it's called a spod bomb. So what this is, effectively, is to assist in the act of spodding. Spodding is distributing bait out long distance around where your real bait is, in the hopes that you can attract fish to the area. Now, typically, you can just use a slingshot, so a little catapult, in order to fling the bait out into the water. So bread or sweet corn or, boilies or whatever it is you're using. Or like these sort of ground bait mixes that you can purchase. However, a slingshot has very limited range. So, as a solution, is this thing. So what this thing effectively does is you pull the end. Hang on. Stuck. There we go. So you pull the end, and it opens like so, revealing an empty chamber inside with a wire that goes through the middle of it, which controls the opening mechanism. And you fill this, you just sort of, like a scoop, you fill it with whatever it is you want to distribute out into the water, right? And then, you close it up, hang on, there we go, seal it, and you cast it out into the water alongside, so you just go, whoosh, cast it out into the water alongside where your hook is. Now, here's the fun part. when you give it a quick tug on the back, it springs open. Like that. And what you can do is you can set your reel to stop at a certain distance. So you practice beforehand. You sort of mark where your hook bait is and say, stop at about 30 meters or something. So what will happen as this sucker flies through the air is it will hit that point. It will hit that point where it suddenly runs out of reel, and it will just go bloop, fly open in midair, causing all of the food to fly, spatter into the water exactly where you want it to go. So it will land. See, Lulu's bored to tears already. That's the exact face she pulls when I take her fishing. But yeah, so effectively it's a long distance bait distribution system that lets you scatter nice smelling food around where you've got your hook. So long distance away from the bank, so near reeds or islands or other places that the big fish could be hiding, away from the jetties where people fish. So yeah, it's called a spod bomb. I haven't used it yet. I look forward to going out fishing again and giving it a go and seeing what it does. But yeah. How much did I pay for this? I think it was about, how much was this? About £10? It's not that expensive. It's just a little plastic thing. But yeah. Is the shape of it random? Oh no, this is like a brand. It's like the Spod Bomb or whatever. But yeah, there's like a bunch of others that are just not canister shaped. But it's just, it's eye catching. And then of course once it's distributed its bait, it's empty. It's just empty plastic. So it just floats on the surface and you just pull it back to you, reload it, cast it again. Do I fish on a river or a lake? Both. The venue that I go to has a river section and a few lake sections. So I can pick and choose. And the lake sections are sealed off and properly stocked. So they've got specific different species in each individual lake for whatever you might want to target. Time to get married. Yeah, am I being old? I'm sorry, Drab. Am I being old? Right. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, Rebellion. There are lots of little gadgets you can buy when you go fishing. That's all I'll say on the matter. I haven't gone a bit crazy. It's fine. Thank you, Dasworm. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Let's do today. Is he still in pain? No, his injuries have been sorted now. Okay. Oh no. So Lorena, the prisoner, has an infection in her right arm. So let's make sure that gets treated. Yeah, get the herbal meds. That should be sufficient to do it. Oh no. A cougar is trying to hunt one of our cats. Trying to hunt Hilda. Where is Hilda? Oh shit, there's a dead body out there. Oh, it's one of the raiders that I forgot to burn. Where is Hilda? Hilda. Oh no, we're not going to be able to save her. The cougar's going to get her. Fuck. Quick, activate the turret. She's in range of the turrets. Dude, today, you going to be fast enough? Maybe not. Hurry, do today. No, don't kill Hilda. No. No, she's gone. God fucking damn it. Fuck. The turrets didn't go for it? We lost our cat. It ate the whole bloody thing. Oh, shoot its fucking head off. Goddamn cougar. Damn, I was hoping it would come at us and the turrets would light it the fuck up. Shit. Oh well. Thank you, Foodrunt Virus. Thank you, Foodrunt. Dude, today, can you go back in bed, man? Oh wait, eat first, yeah. Rest in peace, Hilda. Okay, how are we doing on the food front? Cooking lavish meal, cooking simple meal. I don't think Rotwick has the skill to cook lavish meals yet. Suspend that and just work on simple meals, if not that. Packaged survival meals. Check the cooler for the new storeroom, it's the wrong way round. Oh, I'm fucking thick, aren't I? Holy shit. Thank you. Good spot. Okay, we need to patch her up. Sat sock. Cool, he's already doing it. Turn the turrets off? I think I did, didn't I? Thank you, would you mind? Sweet. Right, Gentlemen, it would be most kind if you could please start bringing in the the food there, the raw food. So low priority. So raw food, vegetarian. Start bringing it in, along with the psychoid leaves and smoke leaf, if there is any. Raw resources, plant matter, hops, psychoid leaf, and smoke leaf. Okay. Good to hear it, Death Toy. It is good indeed. I do recommend. Jonah's feeling upset. He's just hungry. Oh, he's wearing a tainted flak jacket there. All right. So drop that on the floor. There we go. No, well, I should have just been a bit more proactive hunting predators. In fact, there's a grizzly bear somewhere. We should go take it out. We'll do that. Come on, we've got to bring in this harvest, guys. We've got like 1,000 potatoes just sitting out doing nothing. And the corn. Took us forever to grow the damn corn. It's rotting. Okay. Come on, get this shit in, Jonah. What's Chucky doing? I don't think he can do hauling. Podo Man definitely can. He's off to get the ambrosia. So is Satsok. Come on, haul this in, guys. Chucky, I need you to finish this. Hang on. Work on this slate wall. Get this all done. And we need to put a door in there as well. There. Right. Who else is free? Rotwick's cooking. Carry on. The Oris is training a boomalope. When you're done, please start hauling in the psychoid leaves so we can turn them into drugs. Where's Stanky, the combat engineer? I see. She is making those drugs. She is making smoke leaf joints. Please don't worry about carrying those to the best stockpile. Just drop them on the floor. And let's switch over her make yayo job from just a little bit to forever. Make as much yayo as we can for the sake of selling it. And again, please just pop it on the floor, and a hauler will carry it later. Please just focus on its production. How is Jonah, Muzzy? Yeah, he's okay. He's gotten over the death of his wife, Nervous Hawk. She's still buried in this sarcophagus over here. Thank you, Army Scott. Thank you very much, Army. Thank you, man. Most kind. Okay, the prisoner can walk, which means also she can attempt to escape. That's Svetlana. Good, her pregnancy is now in the late stages. We could potentially have a baby warg, which it's either cute or terrifying, maybe a bit of both. Let's also poke a hole in that wall there. Where's Chucky? He's bringing some slate blocks from the internal storage room. Snorting yayo off a pair of titties, indeed. Although currently the people snorting yayo are female. So I guess they're snorting coke off their own titties? Do you do that? Thank you, Nomad. Thank you very much, Nomad. I would do that. Definitely. If I snorted drugs and was female, I would definitely snort drugs off my own titties. Otherwise, what would be the point of having them? Right. Okay, so Chucky the artist has been drafted to work on construction again, which he doesn't like because he prefers to work on art. Indeed, yes, if the breasts are indeed large enough. It just got me thinking about breasts now. My mother was going to call me Lucy, apparently, if I was female. Just a little tidbit of information for you. Too much information for you. Just a bit of an overshare. Yes, I was going to be called Lucy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You were going to be Amber, says Chaz. Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Just gonna undo my belt. Not because of the breast thing, just because I'm too fat. Oh, it's better. What is that? Look at this thing. Look at this creature over here, folks. Lazy ass thing. Bred from a wolf, that thing, apparently. My ass. Laziest creature. Right. Okay, so Chucky's just working on this storeroom. Let's also just put down a floor slate or something. Something that isn't flammable. And then we'll put a fire foam popper in there. For the, well, vegetation that's all going to be in there. No. Chucky, come on. No, I'm not familiar with it, Sherlock. Okay, so Singy and Norlock are both about a day away. It's currently the 9th of autumn. Jonah is moving a sculpture. Jonah, could you put down these 2 turrets as I initially told you to do, but then rescinded the order? Get those turrets down in the event of an attack on the south side. Bedrooms, yes indeed, we do need more. I was hoping to build this wall section and expand out the base, and then I was going to move the bunker defenses forward up here in one big effort as quickly as we can, and then just move the whole front of the base forward effectively to make a whole lot of new rooms. It's not too late to be a Lucy. Yeah, well I do live in Brighton. Ooh, precision rifling. Craft precisely machined guns like assault rifles and sniper rifles. Okay. But we don't yet have the multi-analyzer. Start researching research beds. Yes, rifling. The act of putting subtle grooves in the barrel of the gun to make it spin, the projectile spin in a predictable pattern. In a predictable, well, spin. Greatly improving your overall accuracy. It was actually fairly well understood, even, from the dawn of firearms. Most people think that it was, they were too stupid to, figure out how to rifle. But no, they did. But the big problem they had was that they couldn't figure out how to effectively make a musket ball, a round musket ball, behave in that sort of manner because of a problem called windage, which is effectively the gap that exists between the barrel and the musket ball, or the cannonball early on. The shot would bounce off effectively. It would start bouncing and rattling around. And so you had to get a very tight fit with the bore, an extremely tight fit for rifling to work. And the problem with doing that is that, well, machining wasn't really that precise, but also you'd have fouling of the barrel. Gunpowder would foul the barrel really badly with this horrible black powder, which would then immediately stuff up, your attempts to fit the musket ball down the bore. It's a pain in the ass. So, try to muzzle load, because you've got to try and get a musket ball down the whole barrel, the entire barrel, while it's covered in foul shit, and, you've got it the tightest fit you can. Nightmare. Oh, wow, we did it. Holy shit. That was quick. Jesus. Long-range mineral scanner? Anyway, so these 2 problems were sorted with a couple of inventions. The first one was breech-loaded weapons, so effectively the ability to load your gun from the back of the weapon instead of the muzzle, which meant that you didn't have to push the damn projectile all the way from the end of the barrel to the flipping, the gunpowder. And the other thing was the invention of the mini ball, which is a sort of, it's not really a ball, it's a bullet-shaped bullet with a sort of thin fairing around its tail. Very thin fairing. It's molded in a certain pattern. And what would happen is that when you fire the gunpowder, so the whole bullet would be squashed up against the gunpowder. When you fired it, the fairing would deform. And it would cause it to spread out and sort of grip the edges of the bore. And make like it would seal right up against the edges of the bore, and perfect. It will then follow the rifle grooves. Yeah. Sorry, a bullet-shaped bullet as opposed to a musket shot. So picture in your mind an actual bullet-looking thing, like a cone, like a cone-shaped metal object with a very thin skirt, I suppose, on its back, which would deform and expand outwards, as opposed to a ball that would roll. Sorry, that boom rat is coming. Can we just flick on the turret? There we go. Turrets have activated. Problem is, it's going to explode because it's a boomerang. Bugger. Can we just go put that out? Because that does have a... TNT's a pyromaniac. She won't dare touch fire. Rotwick, can you go and deal with that? Yeah, quickly go put that out and then switch the guns off. Ah! Indeed, but Mister, I'm just referring to as in these were the inventions that started to solve the windage problem. So the creation of the mini ball bullet that would grip the edges of the barrel, and breech-loaded weapons, which meant you didn't have to fuck about trying to get the shot down the entire barrel that is full of fouling. You just need to stick it in the back. You just snap the weapon in half effectively, and then stick it in the back of the barrel. Click it back in place. Jonah, as you go past. Okay. So, what's the time? So it's midnight, so they should be all going to bed now. How's the prisoner? Moderate blood loss, major infection in her arm. Immunity 59, infection 34. So, percent, sorry. So 60% immune, 34% infected. So she should easily get over that infection. No trouble. Okay, so people have gone to bed. Someone just opened a beer, though. Who could that be? It's TNT having a beer in the... wait, where'd you get that? Oh, so there's a stack of beer that was allowed. Let's just cancel that for now. Save the beer for when we're really stressed. If it's full of fouling, how would they shoot fire? What? How would they shoot? Well, they've got to clean it. So each individual soldier would typically have a number of accessories to clean their musket. Some of them are really cool. They're like little sticks with screws on them that they would like. If the shot got jammed and they had to sort of, you know, in the middle of the battlefield, sort of like try and screw, like push this stick down with a screw on the end and try and pull out the damn shot. But they would also have brushes, so they would try and brush the fucking, you know, fouling out of the barrel. Bear in mind that cannon crews would go further. They would not only have big old brushes, but they would have wet rags that they would shove down the barrel after every shot. After every single shot. A, because the fouling was so fucking horrendous when you had an enormous bag of gunpowder and a cannon. But also, more importantly, to eliminate sparks. Any remaining sparks in the barrel. Imagine reloading. So, you know, you're in a team of people reloading a cannon. It's just fired. You're the poor bastard that has to put the gunpowder in the end. You're going to die. You're going to be pushing, you know, the gunpowder in and ramrodding it home. You're gone. You know, you've just had a full bag of gunpowder explode in your face because there was a little ember in the barrel. So they'd have someone with a rag sort of come in and quickly put out any embers before the next gunpowder bag came in. Also, sorry, I know I'm just going off rambling about history trivia. When it comes to cannon pieces, so this was mainly when they first discovered gunpowder, right? Back when it was black powder. So potassium nitrate, sulfur, and charcoal. They'd crush it all together and get this disgusting smelling black powder. And, you know, you set it on fire and it just it explodes. It expands. It would expand and create a whole load of smoke. Smelt horrible. But they always had the problem in that you'd put it in the cannon, light it, and then the results would be hideously inconsistent. Like a little bit of the powder would light, and then it would just expand and force the rest of the powder out of the bloody front of the cannon, which would cause the cannonball to just go out the front and limply fall onto the ground, doing nothing. So effectively, the black powder would burn inconsistently. Really inconsistently. Like, sometimes it would work fine. Most of the time, it would just do whatever the fuck it wants. It was a nightmare. And they couldn't figure out how to fix it. For a long time, they would experiment, you know, like alchemists would experiment with black powder. And the second problem you had with black powder, it sticks to shit really badly. So, if you are if you're making gunpowder dust, fine motes of gunpowder. Black powder, I'm sorry. So if you're in a battle and you've got like a bag of black powder, and you're trying to like refill your gun, and you're sweating, it's sticking to your fucking hands. This explosive substance is sticking to your hands. And in the panic and the sweat of the battle, you could quite easily put a burning match cord where it shouldn't be and kill yourself. So anyway, they had these problems. The black powder would burn inconsistently, and it would always stick to everything, and powder makers would live in persistent fear of gunpowder dust. Black powder dust. Thank you, Spicy. So, the solution. What did they do? They would take the black powder, and they would make it wet, and then they would press it into cakes. Densely compressed cakes. And then they would extrude these through a sieve. And then they would cut off the tiny granules that would be dried and produced. Perfectly sized, consistently sized granules. Why does that help? Because you've just created gunpowder. So tiny granules of a specific size that lets air get between them. That's the key. Modern gunpowder, or rather not modern gunpowder, but gunpowder as we know it, is tiny granules of black powder, with the coarser grains being for cannons and the finer grains being for handguns, that lets air get between each individual grain. This also meant that when reloading, the grains would not stick to you. They would just fall to the ground if you fucked up your reload procedure. So yeah, the key was getting air in amongst the gunpowder and letting the flames bounce from grain to grain. Pellets, yes, Gantu. Tiny pellets of black powder. And in doing so, you could get a consistent cannon shot, a consistent handgun shot, and you didn't have to live in fear of black powder dust. I know, sorry, Varmuez. I know like a half a dozen things, and I'm just repeating them. I know, I'm well aware of this. I talk about this when I play Holdfast. I'm sorry. But yeah, just a simple innovation. Make granules rather than just powder. And you can get a consistent burn every time. Right, a rat has self-tamed itself. Where is that? Sorry. It's over at the mining camp, so I'm just going to pretty much ignore it. Okay, this place is filthy. Who's supposed to be cleaning this? I suppose Oros, really, but he's taming animals. Wait, TNT's researching. Oh, we have no one who is a dedicated cleaner. Frotwick is busy. Satsok, maybe? Instead of hauling? What's he doing? Satsok is assisting with the growing. Don't bother with that now. He's also our primary doctor. Alright. So yes, Satsok, could you just focus on cleaning? Because this place is a nightmare. Okay. Good evening, Novi. Good evening indeed. I hope you're okay. Yeah, so, sorry, Novi, forgive me, I tuned out and I was doing other stuff at the time. So I saw that you were streaming with Alistair. So did you go to Somerset, or has he popped over to see you guys? I saw you did a dual stream thing, playing was it Outlast, I believe? Oh yes, I should replace the watermill. That is not a bad suggestion, sir. Thank you, Lord. Right, okay, so Jonah, the evangelist, is off hauling corn. Good. Bring all that into storage. Oros is milking boomalopes. Chucky's making art. Dude today is still injured after his little outburst where he started kicking a high-explosive autocannon, and we had to stop him. Novi says, you took the train over to help him with his sellout stream. I see. Cool. Thank you, Clutcho. Thank you very much, Clutcho. That's good. Cool. Okay, TNT is sleeping. Poderman, the Alzheimer's patient, is refilling the drop pods. Let's also build fresh drop pods. Satsok, the doctor, is cleaning. Stanky, the combat engineer, is making yayo that we can sell. The Oros, the human computer, is currently milking the camels. And Rotwick is preparing food. Can you just clean up a bit, Rotwick? Otherwise you're going to give people food poisoning. Alright. And Singy and Norlock are still heading home. Wow, thank you, Sharlock. That's extremely kind. Thank you for the 10 subs. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity, Sharlock. Okay, and Singy and Norlock are almost home. They're just following the lake. A large meteorite has gone through re-entry over at the mining camp. It is made out of slate. Meh. Tell you what we could do. We could poke the ancient evil. That could be the next thing we could do. That's certainly something on the to-do list. We have sufficient... not really. Let's make some more EMP shells. You know, just in case. And let's start building up some defenses. Although, I mean, our defenses are pretty good and they're close enough. Thank you, Monster. Thank you very much, Monster. Thank you, sir. No, I say we do it. Let me just get some EMP shells first, just in case it goes hideously wrong. So, sorry, for those who are not familiar, covered across the surface of this RimWorld, you occasionally find these strange rooms, ancient rooms, built by who knows? We'll find out when we open it. So, often it contains cryopods with occupants who could be pirates, they could be survivors like us, they could be slavers. You know, we'll find out when we open it. Okay. Yes, indeed, of course. We're going to wait until the ladies are back home. Novi says Rue as well. No. Other doggos are also good. Good, Novi. My one over here is A-OK. She's just being a lazy little critter. Today was the day of chicken and sausages over at my nan's house. And then she decided... Well, she started farting horrendous gas. Because it's a Frenchie, and that's what they do. Right, okay then. So let me just go back to the animals. So, yeah, he's trying to train... So Oris is trying to train our wargs and the huskies. Is it not going well then? Oh no, almost finished training with hauling for Svetlana. How far is the autocannon? Away from the ancient evil. Dude, you left your sniper rifle there, dude. Out of range. But the thing is... Am I correct in thinking that they will in fact charge us? They'll come straight at us, won't they? The moment we open it. It won't be like an ancient ship where they'll go on the defensive. They'll come for us. So we can just hang back on our defenses, I think. Might be wrong. In fact, we could probably just try and hit the edge with a high explosive. Or even plant high explosives there and try and trigger them. Yeah. I don't even know if that will work. We can test it, I suppose. We can put a granite wall and explode something next to it and see what it does. Build another autocannon. Okay. That can be done. We will put one here. Okay. Cargo pods. Ooh, some gold. We can certainly retrieve that. That will be useful. Right. Okay, so Singy and Norlock are almost home. They're moving quite quickly. Oh no. So the prisoner's gone berserk because of her intense pain. Really? Okay. Well, she's gotten over her infection. Right. Do you want to get your ass beaten? Because that's kind of how you get your ass beaten. Also, that's a warg. That's Svetlana. If you go and attack her, she's going to rip your throat out. Who can handle this crazy lady? Satsok, put down the minigun before you take care of it. So Satsok, the tribal healer, and Podaman, the Alzheimer's patient. Oh wait, you're a pacifist, aren't you? I need somebody who's a bit more fighty. Jonah, if you could please come over here. She can't get through the door though, can she? Okay. She's punching the door with her bare fist. Wait, why is that boom rat in there? Damn it. Get out with the rest of the livestock. Thank you, Vegas. And Chiwana. Thank you very much, Vegas and Chiwana. Also, let's train the damn thing to release the boom rat. Ah, good. The ladies have arrived back. Welcome indeed. What have they brought with them? Smoke leaf, yayo, berries, uranium, and some packaged survival meals. Good. Good, 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 good. Jonah the Evangelist walks up next to Satsok, says, hey, hey. The prisoner again? Yep. Satsok puts the minigun down. They both walk towards the door. And she's about to bust it down. I'll let her do it, because then she'll get meleeed by both of them. We'll just back up a notch. Also, that's a steel door, just a quick thing. So, holy shit. Hello. Would you kindly get back in your room? There we go. And sorted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Norlock and Chucky now have the flu. Great. Satsok has a slight bruise. Yeah. Please go and put her back in her bed. Oh, crap. We've got to sort the door. Jonah, can you do that? Fix that door. Satsok, go get your gun. We'll let no, sorry, you Satsok, you're the doctor. Go patch her up when you're ready. Oh yes, Novi, yes, I can show it. Yeah, so the fishing thing that I got was it's called a sorry, no, this is the second time I've done it. This is a spod bomb. So it's like an empty plastic canister that contains bait. So if I just pop it open, so when you pull on the back, it opens. So you put lots of bait in there, and the idea is that you cast this out onto the water, where it sort of opens up and sprinkles the bait into the water around where your hook is, and it makes it more attractive because you're making a big cloud of nice smelling bread or sweet corn or like a ground bait mix, or even boilies, which are these sort of small boiled. They look like sweeties, but they're made of like insect protein. Fish love them. But yeah, it's like a little Novi asked. The sponsorship is odd. Yes, indeed. For the ever expanding angling market on Twitch. Yes. A sensible investment to whomever would sponsor that. The enormous angling audience here. Sorry, specifically spodding with carp fishing. Yeah. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you very much, Dragons. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. Oh, damn it. We still haven't bought in the harvest, and it is going to start rotting. Yeah. Come on, we need to get it stored over here. Get it roofed off. Chucky needs medical attention. Oh, obviously you got the flu. Bugger. Well, Singy will do it. She's back. So, Singy, can you start... Oh, no, we're having a party, apparently. Jonah's throwing a party in the main dining room. And also, we're getting a power trouble. The turret's on? Why power trouble? What's happened? Put down one of the two. Oh, I see, we haven't even put down the new batteries. We're running on one battery. Great. Norlock, can you put down that battery? And Oros, can you put down the other battery? Oh, the eclipse. Ah. No solar power. Where are you going, Oris? That would explain. Thank you, Q Bayard. Thank you very much, Q. Much appreciated. Thank you. The wind farm is blocked. Blocked by tree. Ah, good spot there. A tree appears to have grown. Right. And yes, we could certainly do with restoring the watermill. Definitely. Watermill. Right. And some fuel for the generator. First things first, a party. Who's got the yayo? We can actually... Can we get the beer? Do they do that? If you critically haul some beer over here. Critical importance. Manufactured drugs. Beer. Woo! Rotwick, go get the beer. I don't know if they grab it, but regardless, get the beer. Woo! Okay. Party! So, the colonists of Caloma's Creek are just hanging out and talking. There we go. Jonah is talking about balloons with Singy. Podaman is making a comment about cleaning to Singy. The Oris is over there just having a beer. talking about eating with TNT. Stanky, the combat engineer, is talking about wearing jackets. Singy said something about the eating habits of Jonah. Yeah, they're just hanging out. These people with their personality quirks, their strengths, their weaknesses, going through their trials and tribulations together. TNT has been reunited with her father, Rotwick, after they probably thought they'd never see each other again. And due to some cryosleep weirdness, TNT is actually older than her father. She is 45, and her father, Rotwick, is 42. Yeah, so they're just all enjoying a beer. The Oros and Podo Man are talking about hammers. Considering they had a recent fight, I wonder if that counts as... I don't know. Are they burying the hatchet? Burying the hammer? Jonah... yeah, he likes quite a lot of them. Jonah doesn't like the prisoner, or Norlock, or Satsok, apparently. Wait, sorry, what? Satsok killed a colonist. Oh really? So has that seriously... oh, of course, Satsok killed Nervatorg. Oh dear. Wait, holy shit, I've just noticed that. Wait. Oh my god. The Oros was Caloma's father? I've only just learnt this. So apparently the 44-year-old the Oros, so a human computer who went in from the nearby mining camp, was Caloma's dad. And then his own father, Slick, got killed when he tried to run over here to escape some bandits. Blimey. Does he know? Dunno. His son was... Caloma was long dead. Well, the whole place is called Caloma's Creek. Dun dun dun. Also, there's lots of people, but so far, no real relationships are going on. Well, there have been 2 relationships, but they've both ended in tragedy. So, come on, start shagging. Right, so Jonah's gone to bed. Everyone's gone to bed. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you very much, Dizzy. Much appreciated, thank you. Our power reserves are dwindling due to the eclipse. TNT is off to go get some food. Singy's sleeping in the kitchen because somebody's taking her bed. Go sleep in the infirmary. Oh, I see, that's why. The infirmary's full. Also, the people with flu need treating. Yeesh. So Norlock is a who handles the doctoring? It's Rotwick, isn't it? Doctoring Satsok or Norlock. Okay. Norlock has the flu, and Satsok is doing what? Oh, he's got his own injury. Oh, you baby. You got a bruise. Tend to the bloody bruise, and then go sort out the... Go get on with your duties. Right. Then feed him. Knobhead. Okay, the eclipse is over, so it's, yeah, sunrise, so the solar power generators are getting some exposure there. Now, I would like to attack the Ancient Evil, but I don't want to do it without sufficient EMP shells and also an autocannon, so, Sing is a doctor. Indeed she is, but I'd like her to focus on building for now, if at all possible. Ugh. Come on. Go sort this out. Right, okay then. So who's lacking a ranged weapon? Of course, do today. Thank you, Rovira. Thank you very much, Rovira. Much appreciated. Sorry, it's like a secret room. Urban. Protected by something that we don't know about. Indeed, giving Singy a bed would be good because the prisoner's taken hers. Do we have a bedroll that she can use in the meantime? No. We'll make one for her. So just give her just give her a basic bedroll or a double bedroll out of human leather. Bleh. She would like it though as a cannibal, I'm sure. Plain leather, plain leather. Stick her in the animal room. Okay, so Singy the cannibal is out early morning, 6 a.m. Early start. Just trying to get a secondary storeroom built so we can pull in some of this damn harvest, which is just rotting in the fields. Okay. Thank you, Hamulan and Maverick. Thank you, both of you. That's very kind. So work on that slate wall, and then that. Did I sell the leathers? Some leathers, but not all of them. Okay. And we need to get a cooler. Yeah, put a cooler here. We need steel. Do we have the steel? Ugh, something tells me no. No, we've only got 60 steel. Shit biscuits. Alright. Okay, so we're never going to get the cooler on, but we can at least get the damn thing sealed indoors, and it'll take some time before it starts decomposing. Right. So as people wake up, I'll have them go and well, it's only at 8 in the morning. Let them get their breakfast. I'm going to order them to start ferrying the stuff in the fields to a storeroom. Also, the animals can fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Right. Nope. That's no longer outside. Bugger off. Cats and dogs. They can go in there. Right. People are waking up, getting food. So, Podo Man, could you please... Wait. Oh, I see. He was off to plant some flowers in bedrooms. Sat sock, if you please. Start hauling this all in. Same with you, please. Combat Engineer Stanky. And Oros. Yeah, never mind about training the boom rat. Just start getting this food in. Same with you, please, Rotwick. Come on. Many hands make light work. Ah, never do hauling. There we go. Hoover it all up. Get it in. Where's Jonah? He's already doing it. Yeah, you focus on the corn, Jonah. Well, these weapons aren't that useful. Yeah, we should try and haul them in, you're right. No time for beer. It is time for harvest. Okay. Thank you, the first lieutenant. Thank you very much, Lieutenant. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Norlock has the flu. Cool, it's been treated, it's fine. What's the green bottle in the field? It's go juice. A type of, speed? Amphetamines? Not entirely sure. Makes you run super fast. And also makes you quite a decent melee fighter. Ugh. Why not prioritize hauling? Oh, I can't be asked to fuck around with all their priorities and then reset them. Singy's sleeping in the storeroom. Okay. Chucky, what are you doing? Resting. Before you do, Chucky, could you please go work on that outer wall? Get this place fully sealed. And did I put the roof on? Build a roof. Build a roof, if you please. Thank you. Let's get this place under a roof. Why do Brits pronounce it lieutenant? It's to do with some... effectively, it's a French word, but it's to do with... well, how it's... I think it's to do with the perception of the French. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the English have intentionally bastardized it. Or is it the Americans? I can't recall. No, I think I think it's the other way. I think the Americans have screwed it up. Lieutenant is relatively close to how it's said, whereas the Americans have pronounced it phonetically, lieutenant, when it's actually lieutenant. I don't know. I can't remember. Sorry, it's years ago I read about this. I'm sure someone can Google it. It's a French word that we've both pinched. And one of us is distorting it hideously. Hang on, I'm going to look this up. I'm curious. Yeah, but saying lieutenant is weird. So weird. I know it's written that way, but it just sounds like a 7-year-old reading the word. You know, like how they pronounce b. You know, when they pronounce words, calling it lieutenant. It's lieutenant. Hang on. So dates to the 14th century. The origin of the spelling originally comes from Old French. Old French replaces words syllable W's with F's. The modern French word lou is shown in old spelling as loof. Yes, so the British are closest. Loof. Lieutenant. Yes. So ours is an attempt at the old French version. Lieutenant. Yes, lieutenant. Oh, look, it's a baby cow. We've had a baby cow. Oh my god. Okay, what's going on? So Satsok, oh dear. He's off, he's upset about his clothing, so he's off to yell at, what's he doing? Sad wander singy. God damn it. People are having a sad wanders. Okay, we have quite a bit of food. We've got quite a bit of food now. Holy shit. Can we make lavish meals? I don't think Rotwick has the skill. I should get 2 people just doing nothing but cook. Thank you, Donga. Thank you very much, sir. So skill 7. Lavish meals require what? Oh, no wait. Okay, so 1 more cooking skill and he can make lavish meals. All right, well, just make fine meals at least. Use some of this. Do until we have like 30 fine meals. We need meat for lavish meals. We do have a little bit, but yeah, we should butcher more animals. We barely have enough room, really. Why am I keeping hay in the freezer? I was keeping it in this small storeroom here, but this has become the research lab. God, so much to do, so many things to process. Who's talking to the prisoner? Thank you, Blightus. Thank you very much, sir. Cancel the pods for the moment, if you please. It's going to use quite a bit of steel. Same with that generator. Okay. Still some crops out there that we can grab before they rot. And we need to get the roof on there proper, don't we? Major break risk, Jonah. Is he still wearing that ratty old... Okay, hang on a minute. So go to the Manage Outfit screen. Worker. Do not allow tainted clothing. Soldier. Okay. And then I'll get them to take off any clothes that they don't feel comfortable wearing. Okay. We can put them on again if needs be. Hi there, Iris Silverfield. Welcome indeed, Iris. The trees are blocking. Yes. They are, aren't they? Damn trees. Okay. A meteorite has been detected. It's made out of... Oh, compacted plasteel. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Damn. Oh, I see. Is it getting colder? Ooh, it is getting colder. -12. Youch. Well, that does mean the outer storeroom's going to remain frozen. We just need to get the roof on there. How are the people with the flu doing? Minor flu. 40% immune. 30% flued. Who's the other person? It was Chucky and Okay. Oh, shit. Lorena has managed to open the door to her cell. There's a walk in. Okay. So Stanky hears the commotion and steps outside. Drops the assault rifle on the floor. Jonah similarly hears the commotion and moves in. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh shit, she's gonna go for the gun. Oh, she's gonna go for the gun. Stop it. It's alright. She's in melee range. Back up. There we go. They can both take her simultaneously. Knock her down. That was a slight error, but at least we're in melee range. Oh, here comes Svetlana to protect her master. There we go. She's down. Ooh, feisty one, this one, eh? Capture her, put her back in her bed. Stanky, go to bed. Oh, wait, get your gun. Thank you, Relent. Thank you very much, Relent. Who bit her? She's got a bite mark on her right shoulder. Who the fuck bit her? Jonah nipped Lorena with his teeth. Jonah! You weirdo. Alright. Norlock will come and treat her. Yeah, she's on the way. Right, it's 4 in the morning. Surprising number of people are still awake. I suppose they're taking their clothes off. Right. Oh, I see. Norlock's attending to Stanky first. Well, rightly so. Jonah's off to attempt to recruit Lorena. What are they going to talk about? Jonah encouraged Lorena to ask about her parents. Jonah asked Lorena about her sense of duty. Jonah asked Lorena about her honesty. Thank you, Psych Angel. Thank you very much, Psych. Jonah expressed interest in Lorena's ideas, such as not escaping. Has offered a chance to join. I guess she's still... Yeah, 3.9 resistance, so she's still resisting us. She thinks we're the enemy. Not really, Iolana. I don't really have the stamina for a long stream, I'm afraid. Not anymore. Thank you, Tuberov. Thank you, sir. Ooh, rare thrumbos. Oh, beautiful thrumbos. Ah, they're in this area. Yeah, we can try and tame them. Male thrumbos. Yeah, if you've got a moment, Oros, try and tame one of them. So he's off to attempt to tame a thrumbo. He's got some milk and some potatoes and some simple meals in his inventory. Thank you, Enot1. Thank you very much, Enot. He's got a skill of 13 at taming, or animal handling. Oros wanders up behind the herd of thrumbos. The Oros sat near a thrumbo and talked to himself about crazy cods. What? The Oros whispered a story about xenohumans to the thrumbo. I don't think it's interested. Ah, he offers some potatoes. Does it give a percentage? Thank you, Dusrin. Thank you very much, Dusrin. 1.3% chance. Nah, leave it, man. Leave it. You got more important stuff to do. Alright. Let's haul in as much of this as we can. Right, so what's Jonah doing? Attempting to recruit the prisoner. Singy's having a mental breakdown. Chucky's got the flu. Due today, the geologist is hauling herbal medicine about the place. Could you please haul some potatoes as well? And some corn. Podoman is... Cool, also hauling the corn. Could you work on that roof? Yeah, prioritize the roof. Get that roof on. Must protect the potatoes. No, now, please. Oh, reserved by... Bugger. Build the roof, build the roof. Come on. Roof, 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 roof. Oh, Willy. Come on. Hurry up, man. Hey. Ah, never mind. Do today. It's all under the roof now, at least. Indeed, we do have trees. We'll need to cut those down. I was hoping they would do them at the same time as removing the roof. But I guess not. Right, remove all the plants. Okay. Major break risk. Podo and Jonah. What is wrong with Jonah? Why is he constantly upset? Minor pain. Ate without a table. Go sit at the bloody table then. Hello, sausage. Hello, my darling. Are you okay? Oh no, you're just getting comfy. All right. I thought she was coming over to say hi. She's just curling up in a different position. Thank you, Shikna. Thank you very much, Shikna. Thank you sincerely. All right. I fear that we won't have the time for the ancient evil this evening. Also, just having a look at the temperatures. Yeah, it should be fine. Thank you, the ghost. Thank you very much, the ghost. How much prep is required? Well, I would like to get that other autocannon up, and I don't have any steel. Which means I've got to send an away team to the tile just next to us. Suppose that's not too difficult, though. Alright. Do today. Could you please... Oh! Jonah is off to scoff the ambrosia that we've harvested. Alright. Okay, so hang on. Form caravan. So please take the camels. So the 2 camels that we have. And, yeah. So just pop over do today. Go to the next tile over. And maybe take Jonah with you? Yeah. Take Jonah and he can assist you with hauling and digging. Where is he? I've lost him. Jonah. Am I being blind? Oh, is he having... Oh, of course, he's on a binge. Of course. Alright. Take a few packaged survival meals and off you go. It's about 2 kilometers over to your west. So go and retrieve some steel and bring it back. What time is it in the UK? It's about 10 o'clock, but I need to take the dog outside for a poop. And then get to bed. Not early, but not super late. Oh, cool. So please uninstall that battery, Podoman. In order to put it in storage, and then we'll have a backup battery. Where's Singy sleeping? In the fridge. Right, okay. Thank you, Mick Mac. Thank you very much, Mick. Thank you kindly. Much appreciated, sir. We do have some scrap steel that we can smelt. Not a huge amount, but we do have some. Where's Stanky? She's injured. Not that injured. Go smelt some steel. Okay. Dude today's just getting some meals. He's grabbing the camels. And off he goes. Cool. Okay. Cool. Dude today's on the way. Podoman is just clearing the secondary storeroom here. Going well, Terra. Thank you for asking. Major break risk Podo. He's just naturally depressive. That was quick. Dude today's there already. Settle in, man. It's a bit chilly in there. Close that outer vent when you arrive. That should warm the place up with the geothermal vent. And then... yeah, just keep working on the steel. Quite a bit of it. Holy shit, 880 units. Haul that over to the main storage bit before you go. Ooh. Ship junk we can deconstruct. Also, don't forget that gold. Where did that land? There it is. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Where are the camels? Oh, they're back there. Doing what camels do. Also, they've got your food, so you might want to go get that in a minute. Do today? Oh no, I went off and saw my nan, Tomo. The roof of the second camp is open. That is a good shout. It is, isn't it? I did that because it was just too warm. Ah, a tree has since grown in the meantime. Do, 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 do. Okay then. Speed up the time. It's currently the 12th day of autumn on the 4th year. So there's 3 more days remaining until winter proper. It's already about -3 outside. The temperature won't get to like tundra fall levels of freezing, but it will certainly be a little bit chilly. Thank you, Flagon, for the compliments. Glad you like it. Oh yeah? Engineering CAD work. Ah. I think my uncle does that. Indeed, we've got quite a bit of metal that we can smelt there. Sankey's just grabbing some. How many... Oh good, has she made all of the EMPs? No. Yes? What? Where are they then, if you've made them? 8. Oh, I see, a different shelf. Ah, so we do have quite a few EMPs. Cool. So we have, I think, sufficient number of EMPs to deal with the robots that will come out of there. So we just need to get this autocannon going. 6 components. Youch. Where's that other camel? God damn it. It's got the food in it. Bedroll for Singy. Yeah, what happened to that? Damn it. Oh, no plain leather. I see. We can't make it no plain leather. What do we have? Regular cloth. Okay. Bit meh, alright. Cloth bedroll. Yeah. Singy, go work on your bed. Indeed, it could well be insects snowing. In which case, our job will be that much easier. Drawn out into the open, the insects will be easy pickings. It's the robot, yeah, synthetics that I fear. Okay. Let's also test that thing. We'll put down a... So hang on. So put down an IED next to this wall. We'll have to wait until the thrombos go. And then attempt to trigger it with one of our own mortars and see if it does sufficient damage to bring down a slate wall. I doubt it. But say, for example, if I wanted to pop that open from range, so that I don't get immediately filleted by close-range blaster fire from a synthetic. Cool. That's your bed for now, Singy. I know that whirring of the battery next to you is probably going to keep you awake at night, but you'll get used to it. Oh, really? I can mine the wall for a bit beforehand to weaken it. Presumably without claiming it first, yes? Ah, good. A secondary storeroom. So it's refrigerated now just because it's the winter. A Muffalo has self-tamed itself. It is now designated Muffalo 1. Welcome, Muffalo 1. Let's assign it to the livestock area. Feel free to wander about and be a Muffalo. Yeah, we'll give it a test. Sharuroto. Can't I just use the mortar? Indeed, but, you know, hedge my bets a bit. Singy, would you mind? We probably don't have a component. Oh, it might be alright. Oh, it doesn't require a component. Just 2 high explosive shells. Oh, that's way more reasonable. Alright. And then load up high explosives. Damn, we've got to wait for the thrombos to go. Alright. Can someone grab that go juice? That could indeed prove useful. Joan is tired. Hang on. TNT can't haul. Odo Man can. If I mortar, I risk mortaring whatever is valuable inside. Use grenades. Yeah, I'm just worried about getting too close, but I suppose a grenade isn't that close. TNT. Please grab the grenades. I suppose, yeah, I don't even need the ID if I use grenades. Damn, did I sell all the grenades? I think I sold all the grenades. Never mind. Right. Alas, I probably need to leave it there this evening, folks. It's been a couple of hours, and I need to not go to bed super late, for it's a work night, and I also need to take the dog outside so she can have a poop. Right. Okay. So yes, the colony of Caloma's Creek continues to survive. We're on the 4th year now, entering the winter of the 4th year, and yeah, we've successfully saved TNT's father, a gentleman called Rotwick. He's joined the colony. We've got pretty much everyone back again, apart from Dude today, who's just off to get some steel at the nearby mining camp. But yeah, we continue to survive as best we can, and yeah, we'll just keep building up our defenses. Oh, just Dude today. Thank you, Small Bacon. Thank you very much, Small Bacon. Thank you. So tomorrow morning, if I play RimWorld, I'll probably try and open up the Ancient Evil and see what it contains. Hopefully it doesn't contain death, because that would suck. But, yeah. Right. Thank you, everybody. And have a lovely, lovely evening. And a nice, smooth start to your week. Let me just have a quick look and see who's doing what. Bear with me. See, I need to take her outside. Just pop around the block. Okay. Okay, so ZF Quebec is playing Armour 3. ZF Digi is playing RimWorld, and ZF Stealth is playing Rainbow Six Siege. I think he's just finishing, though. Okay, I will hand you over to... why not? I'll hand you over to Quebec, then. So ZF Quebec is playing a bit of Armour 3. He's currently running through a jungle. I don't know which jungle. Alright. Oops. I can't spell. Or rather, I copy-pasted everything. There we go. Sweet. So, thank you again. All the best. Thank you, Small Bacon and Mick Mac. Thank you. That's very kind. So have a lovely, lovely week. And, yeah. So see you again, folks. Sleep well.
To hook in, you want me to stay south as like frontier guards if you can push this?
No, just guard on the compounds.
There's lots of smoke on the south side now, actually.